Hey everybody, Brian Boyle here, and welcome to episode 63 of The Mesh Tongue. It's as you can see, or you can hear. You're probably going to hear the audio is not going to be so strong today. There is a nice breeze that's coming through as we're getting another series of storms. But today I want to talk to you about specificity of training, okay? And if you're thinking about, if you've been hurt, if you're going back to running, or maybe that you've got a race that's coming up. If you can see behind me, this terrain is pretty rocky out here in Utah, and it can be pretty brutal in some of these areas. So if you're training on a treadmill or you're training on a flat road, and then all of a sudden you're trying to go to terrain like this, it's probably not going to be the ideal or the easiest thing for you to accomplish. So when I have people that come in to me and they say, hey, I'm doing great, everything's going well, and I say, well, are you running where you need to run? Are you running on the trail? Are you back to where you need to be? And they say, well, no, I haven't tried that yet, but everything's going great on the treadmill, or I'm running around the neighborhood. You gotta get back to where you're going, okay? So if you're looking at this and you're saying, boy, there are rocks, there is uneven terrain, there's elevation, and it's not what you've been training on, then you're not back just yet. So I would tell you, come out here, go for a run, go do whatever you're gonna do on the trail, out here on the terrain. Get that in, then come back and let's evaluate. Are you okay? Could you handle it? Were the ankles holding up? Was the knee all right? Was the hip okay? How'd the back feel? All right, whatever it may be, that's going to be key for you, okay? That's going to be ideal for your training situation. It's going to be ideal to know what you're feeling like by matching what you need to work on specifically, not being on a treadmill in a nice, comfortable environment with no elements, no wind, no rain, no uneven terrain and gravel, switch between grass, switch between rocks. Okay, you got to go out. So that's back to specificity of training. So hopefully that you find this as a good tip. I also want to talk to you today about CPR. So I just got out of a CPR retraining class, and I'll tell you what, they change things all the time. This is what you need to know if you're a layperson, and this is really, really important. And the reason why it's important is how many times do we see people, especially in marathons and other things that have medical condition that may collapse in front of you. If you're an adult, you need to know two things with CPR. Okay, this is now the American Heart Association coming out with this. If you come upon somebody that's unresponsive and you've got your cell phone on, okay, take your cell phone out, hit 911, put it on speakerphone, and start chest compressions. Okay, you don't have to worry about breathing. All right, you're going to want to go about 100 to 120 chest compressions per minute. Okay, so that's a pretty good 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't necessarily matter, okay, because you're not necessarily trained. Start the chest compressions. Go until somebody else comes, okay? These are key. You can help save somebody's life by doing that. All right, so get on 911. They'll walk you through. They'll say, hey, where are you? Oh, help's on the way. So start 911, put the cell phone down, put the speakerphone on. Everyone's got their cell phones nowadays. If you're out for a run and you've got it on, you've got your music on, shut the music off, but start the chest compressions. Don't worry about the breathing, okay? The breathing's great. If a second person comes up and they're trained, great, they can start the breathing, but start the chest compressions. You are saving somebody's life by keeping the heart going. You are now that person's heart. So hopefully you find some value in that. Again, get back to specificity of training. This video is going to be short because I don't want you to have all that wind resistance, but it is a gorgeous day. Hopefully you can get a chance to see, give you a view here of the valley. We live in such a gorgeous area that if you ever get a chance to get out this way, by all means, let me know. And have a great day. This is Brian Boyle. Again, send those questions, those comments, the concerns, to Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at company 5, the number 5K. That's Brian with an I. Check out runpainless.com. And this is episode 63 of The Mesh Tongue. Share this with your friends, your family, your training partners. Whatever you do, don't go hurting yourself. Come back. I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, take care.